All right, we're back in the Smokies, back in Cades Cove, against my will. I really don't want to be back in Cades Cove just after that drive this morning, but there's an awesome spot up here that we're trying to find. We just found the trail, we think. It's a little turn off, and there's just a little trail that cuts up, not really a marked trail or anything, kind of towards the end by Abrams. See if we can find it.
Actually, wait a minute.
That wasn't hard to find.
I bet there's not a lot of people that know that it's up here.
So cool. So it's a Pearl Harbor tree. It's back here in Cades Cove. The story that goes along with it is there was a cabin up here, and the gentleman that lived here came out the day that Pearl Harbor was bombed, I believe, and he planted this tree. And his kids have kind of kept it going and everything. It's the Pearl Harbor tree in Cades Cove. Pretty awesome. Really cool. With all the traffic and people that take pictures of squirrels and chipmunks and stop traffic for hours on end, don't even know that like cool stuff exists here. If you just get out of your car and walk a little bit rather than staying in the comfort of your own car and taking photos from your car with your digital phone that you'll never look at again because they're all blurry.
Do not raise your voice to me, sir.
But anyways, besides that, there's really cool stuff up here if you just get out and explore. Only problem is it is just past the Hyatt Lane turnoff, so you are committed to the entire Cades Cove Loop, so you do have to go the full 9 miles or whatever it is. So again,
Pack your patience.
Pack your patience if you come to Cades Cove.
Calm down.
I understand people don't see wildlife all that often and stuff, but there is courtesy to seeing wildlife using turnouts, pulling over if someone's behind you and wants to go a little bit faster, maybe if you are taking your time. So yeah, courtesy does come into play. And to be completely fair, we could have come next week and it would have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because a Tuesday, midweek, Cades Cove is not normally chaotic and super packed. But it is fall break for Knoxville and many other school districts. So that's going to increase your visitation rates. Plus yesterday was Columbus, aka Indigenous People Day. So you have a lot of, Indigenous people celebrating. Pick wisely when you do come and visit, because you can make your trip a little bit more pleasurable, which Cades Cove is beautiful. It's a beautiful place to see. You just got to be picky about when you come. So you max out the enjoyment. My patience is like definitely thin today. Like, you don't have the problem, but you go in the bathroom, there's like 3 like urinals lined up, right?
Yeah.
And then you got 2 stalls, and there's 2 dudes in those stalls standing up peeing when there's 3 open urinals. And if you have to go number 2, you got to wait for them to finish standing in their little stall peeing, because they don't want to stand next to another guy or something and someone might see their little wanky.
The country is going through a very difficult time right now, and if you're not going to cooperate.
And then you get the guy that comes in with a mask on to the urinal and then leaves and doesn't wash his hands.
That's disgusting.
Like, I am done with some of y'all. Like,
That's gross. Wash your hands.
I'm just done.
And don't wear a mask in the bathroom.
All right, well, we thought the Pearl Harbor tree was a little bit longer of a trail and we could get a 45-minute walk in, but that did not happen. So we just pulled over on our way down, found a couple cool trails off the side that we're gonna go get a quick 45 minutes in and heck, explore a new area. Who knows what we'll find up there. Okay, so we definitely didn't pick an easy trail. There's been nothing but incline.
Uphill all the way.
So if you're looking to get your heart going and a little bit of a challenge, this is a good trail for it. All right, we're at the 25-minute mark. So we're gonna turn around and head back down. So we just complete our 45. But this is an uphill, a strenuous uphill. I was trying to pull it up. We got a little bit of service. I was trying to pull it up on all trails just to take a look at it. But I can't get it to pull up, but we'll look at it later on. But this is an intense trail just to pull off on the side of the road. But there's a lot of people parked, a lot of people coming up here, so it makes me wonder what's up at the top. Maybe awfully rewarding up there, but we'll find out later. But I will say, if you want a good hike and you want to come back here in 2 weeks, this canopy is gonna pop in color. Like, these leaves are gonna change big time. We're getting like the 70s and 80s in the valley right now in East Tennessee. Up here it's a little bit cooler, but next week it falls off and goes 30s, 40s at night, 60s during the day. These things are gonna change and the color is gonna just start popping out of nowhere. It's a good one to bookmark. If you ever wanna come see a nice little trail where not a lot of people are gonna be, everyone's gonna gravitate towards Cades Cove and all those bigger areas, this might be a good little trail to come on. What's your overall thoughts on that trail, Babs?
Definitely not a beginner trail. It's more of an intermediate trail. So if you're looking to do it, it's good, intense, but nice.
So yeah, I don't necessarily dislike that trail. I kind of like it. It was a very good incline, gets you up towards the top. Once you're at the top, it puts you up on West Prong Trail, which you can go all the way across that to over to Tremont, that area that we've hiked before over there, with a ton of little waterfalls over there as well. You can do it in a big loop, which will actually, if you head up this way, it'll loop you back around to the other side of the cars down here. So it's actually a pretty good hike. That'll get you out, get you breathing, get your heart rate going. That's a good one. So if you're ever looking for a new and different trail, that's definitely worth trying. Lead Cove, Lead Cove, call it what you want, but fun time.